Yo, what's going on, everybody? Give me like 2 seconds. I'm about to land. But this is day 3 of going live, challenged by the one and only Nathan Harris. And I'm just like, I'm amped up. I'm going to tell you all about basically my day. Let me get things going. Boom, boom. Boom. Things were good. We are gonna go live on the IG as well, real quick, in case there's any questions. Day 3 of 100. There's some business happening. So we are about to cut this. Let's go back to the comments. Um, I think I got everything set up. I just got the office, so I'm trying to get everything going. This may be just a little louder. That's loud enough. But again, yo, so this is day 3 of 100. I've been challenged by the one and only Nathan Harris to start hopping on here more and start trying to add value to some other Astro students, newer Astro students, new people that are getting into the business. And honestly, I mean, you don't even have to be in real estate to talk, entrepreneur questions with me. I'm a big believer that, you need systems and certain kind of mindset to create the masterpiece you are trying to already create. Um, But actually, I'm only going to be on right now for about 30 minutes, and then I actually got a super busy day today. So I got a team meeting here that we do every morning. Um, we have a team meeting every morning where we go over all of our KPIs, opportunities that we're working, and just talk to everybody so we can all be on the exact same page. Shortly after that, I might jump on for and doing another 30 minutes on the live. I'm gonna be going live a lot more. It's popping. But after that, I have a meeting with with an agent here at Caribou. Excited to connect with them. They're a real estate agent. I know that they're also into sub two, so it'll be cool to speak with other like-minded people in that sense. And then I mean, we got a lot of prepping to get ready for our event this weekend. And again, man, this weekend, if you can make it out to the event, that would be amazing. Highly recommend it. There is going to be some sharks here of speakers that you just don't want to miss. We're gonna have Becca now. She is the CEO of Contractor Close, their transactional company. Um, and I mean, they work with wholesalers, they work with agents, they, work with everybody. Sorry, hold up. My dust is sucker. What you running for? Boom. Um, she's going to be here talking about, the benefits of utilizing her and her team. And let me tell you, firsthand, we have utilized their team and they're absolutely amazing. So highly recommend you add them to your team. I mean, it will help simplify your everyday work life. And I'm not even kidding. And she'll be here to explain that and answer all the questions that you have about that. And then we have Scott Anderson. I mean, if you are doing flips or, doing rentals, Airbnbs, whatever, and you need to talk to somebody about hard money or creative money lending, this is your man. And he's going to be here speaking, answering any questions that you have as well. So, I mean, like, don't sleep on that opportunity. And then, of course, we have Tyler Santos coming in. And I mean, that's my boy, dude. He's the real deal. I'm excited for the opportunity to have him come and speak with us. And it's gonna be a fun event, guys. Like, don't sleep on it because I know we about to have a blast. I almost died. Hold up. I'm getting a little excited. But yeah, so here in a little bit, I'm gonna head into the meeting with our whole team. And we are going to John. They got the guns, homie. Yeah, get rid of that. Um, we are gonna go over all the opportunities. Right now, we have about 15 active deals. Um, we have like 5 pending. We have 5 closing this week, and we have 4 next week. So we're just kind of just gonna go over all of our numbers and make sure, just make sure we're going over our numbers. But then I got this meeting here in a little bit with that agent, and then like I said, we're gonna start just getting things ready for the event, make it amazing. The catering service, shout out Liquid Death and Echo Energy for supplying beverages for the drink. And then on top of it, um, we got some exciting things coming up in the future that we are prepping for. So I mean, we're hyped. But again, this is an opportunity for anybody. This is like a Q&A time for people. Ask any questions that you have, or bring some deals. If you have deals that you just locked up and you need help connecting or finding a buyer, I would love to connect you with the right people to help get that deal across the finish line. Um, 100%. So let's get it, yo. So for everybody on the Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitch, you guys can drop your questions in the chat. But for y'all on Instagram, if you guys all have questions or anything, send me a request and hop on and ask me one on one. And you guys on the Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitch, if you want a one on one, hop on Instagram. I'm still trying to figure out how to integrate it all. I'm also in the process of hiring a social media manager to run all of this for me. So if anybody has a social media manager that they have been utilizing, I would love. Oh shit! Hold up! I'm a dusty. No way! Oh, they gonna get me? Oh, they got me. But yeah, I'm in the process of looking for a social media manager. What's up? Do you need something? Hi, man. Want to come in and say hi? Hi. I mean, you can come in and say hi. But anyway, let's see. We got somebody joining in the live here. Yo, what's happening? How you doing, bro?
Doing good. Yourself?
Doing good, doing good.
Want to enjoy myself. See what good works do you have?
Tell me about your business. What's going on with business?
Yeah, well, basically, to be honest with you, I just recently got started.
Okay.
I joined the Astro flip. Um, so basically, I'm just trying to get some deals together. I've been working with some realtors. Unfortunately, when I'm about to make the transaction and whatnot, things always happens that it doesn't go through. And that gets me kind of discouraged, and that's the reason why sometimes I just pause and I stop myself from continuing.
For sure.
This happens already like 4 or 5 times.
Yo, I mean, honestly, it's super hard not to get discouraging in that tense or in that aspect for sure. Because I'll say like I probably had like my first 20 deals didn't happen just because and like
Wow.
yeah, and then like have you heard of the Tranter brothers in the Astro flipping group at all?
Yeah. I mean, I've basically I had some people help me out and whatnot, but still, it's like I don't know what's it's like every time I'm about to get that victory, it's like
A
a
problem
block,
happens. Yeah, 100.
Yeah.
No,
And
totally.
that just sets me off. Yeah.
No, man, it's so hard for the fact that like I'll say this for like everybody that's like in the wholesale industry, dude, it's hard because like problems are always going to happen, and so trying to stay relaxed and calm and understand that like basically our job as a wholesaler is to be a problem solver. So to figure out, like you're talking to either the agent or the seller. How can we save this, because we all want the same thing, is to get the deal across the finish line. So like if you're A to B on it. So like you'd be talking to the agent, making sure like what can we do to save this, and say like I brought you the buyer, right? So like then I would be talking to like the buyer, like, what do we need to do to like in order for this to still be a deal? So like you try to um still savage the deal. There's so many times and so many opportunities I've seen people just like kind of let it go because one person doesn't agree, and it's like, all right, fuck it. And it's like, okay, like why don't you agree? Like help me, like help me understand what I'm not seeing, so then maybe I can go back and make different adjustments or whatever, but like it can't, like, there's no reason the deal should ever be dead unless like for sure it's just like, yo, we're fucking, the price is fucking whack, no way. Then like, okay, for sure I get that, but like I mean if we're like I've already agreed on the price and most of the terms, I mean there's no reason why we can't somewhat talk a little bit and figure out how to get this across the finish
Well, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your energy,
line.
the positive energy. I really appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, no, of course, bro. Reach out anytime. Real talk.
Thanks a lot.
All right, man.
Thank you, Cody.
Yeah, man. Take it easy, bro. All right, all right. Um, yeah. So what he asked was, he gets, he's been putting a lot of compound efforts in, and there's a lot of times that like, people agree on the price and everything looks like the deal's gonna happen, and then something happens, and it's like it's gone. And he was explaining how, dude, I'm getting frustrated with running into that. And I was explaining to him how like honestly that's kind of part of like the wholesale business. It happens. I think that's a lot of times why people might give wholesalers a bad name, is because they just don't have the patience or don't understand completely exactly what's going on in the deal. Multiple things can cause the cancellations, but at the same time, if we've agreed on like money and I've already bought like the buyer's already interested type thing, there's no reason why we can't get the deal across the finish line. So I mean that just comes through negotiation, and I've taken so much time learning from Joe, my hubby. He's probably one of the best negotiators I've ever met. He's Houdini, and I've seen him save so many deals where it's crazy. Like everybody in the office is like, yo, this guy, there's deals that we knew that were for sure dead, and all of a sudden he hopped on the phone and it was still happening. Like there's a reason why he got national awards at Colo Bank. Like and he's on the Keighley North team. Yeah. But for real, and the main thing is to focus back onto that is not to like really leave your emotions out because so many things can happen. You know, if you're not doing your due diligence in your deals and all of a sudden a couple liens pop up and, you know, there goes your whole entire assignment fee. I mean, you know, you need to really do your due diligence, you know, and same as like, you know, for flippers and people that are actually doing flips, you know, make sure that you're doing all the due diligence, you know, and building the relationships with these investors that are bringing you deals so you know you don't get caught with it too as well. You know, like I try to tell everybody, communication is the very most important thing, and no update is an update. I'll say that again. No update is an update. And I can tell you on so many occasions how that has just saved deals or saved relationships because you, people are human and people have emotions and anxiety is real and things can happen in deals and transactions where emotion and anxieties will fly up and you know the fight or flight response will happen and people will react because so much is going on and it won't be their normal reaction. So it's just take your time. I'm gonna try to get it. What time is it? So I got the team meeting at 9. I'm gonna try to get one more game in. I'll probably die anyway, but come in, ask questions. That was a super dope question because when I first started in this business, I'll be 100. I gotta fix that. Um, I'll be 100%. I used to get so frustrated all the time and taking things. I would take things like conversations. I would get frustrated and I'd take it personal. Like when like it has nothing to do with me at all. They're not trying to hurt my feelings at all. Like it's strictly business, and it's so funny how we can be like, yeah, it's strictly business, but at the same time, we'll act butthurt. I'll be the first person that has happened numerous of times where like conversations will go in a different whatever, and I'll be like, I'll completely see my attitude shift, and it's funny as shit. Just learning how to like communicate, and stuff like that. So that was a really good question, honestly, because like I can definitely relate. And honestly, by me surrounding myself, like I hired everybody, like I tell this to everybody, I hired everybody that is better than me, 100%. Like everybody that's been in the industry longer than me, um everybody, like people like that could communicate better than me, that can negotiate better than me, that could comp better than me, like could literally do everything better than me. Like there's literally no reason why I should be the CEO type thing. But that also like created an atmosphere where like I'm in this mindset where I'm constantly trying to learn and all this stuff. And by being around people that were excited and hyped about that kind of energy, we all like fed off each other. And like, dude, like the work atmosphere is absolutely amazing. And like I really work hard to stay focused on making sure, you know, that the team is, we're all good, because like when the team's good, like when we're good and we're in our zone, dude, I like it's not a competition. But I beg to differ. My team is one of the hardest working team out there to acquire properties here in Minnesota. Like I, you know, and we're, you know, we're just under 2 years, and I mean, I don't ever say like gross profit numbers or whatever. Josh always tells me and stuff, but like it's insane. It's literally insane, and it really comes from creating these amazing relationships with tons of agents and figuring out not what they can do for me, how the fuck I can do shit for them. Because a lot of times, sheesh, agents will come across these distress. Hold on. We got somebody. Oh, I'm what's good. Okay. Wait for Abdul to get in here. What time is it? We good. Yo, what's happening, yo? How you doing?
Doing good, doing good, doing better actually. Um, Currently, how's business going?
Business is crazy. Um, team is doing well. Uh, relationships are great right now. I mean, for the past, I don't know, 3 months, we've been doing about 15 deals a month here, just Minnesota. Um, dude, it's been exciting and exhilarating. How about you?
So I mean, I'm kind of like in a roadblock right now. So I'm kind of really going down into like week one stuff,
Dude,
really focusing on like mindset stuff.
100%.
Because I know earlier this year, when I was in an accident,
Yep.
that kind of like
Shook you up a
distracted
bit?
me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of distracted me a lot because I noticed that ever since I had the accident, my work ethic and everything just like depleted. Like it's not the same as it used to be earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's something with the accident that kind of affected my mindset, and that's why I'm not really like being more like as serious as I was earlier this year. Because earlier this year, I was on top of everything. I was like doing follow ups. I was like calling back agents, on top of it. But now it's like I get a missed call from agents, and I don't probably get back to them until like 2 days later, 3 days later,
Okay.
or like start sometimes even a week later. And I miss out on a lot of opportunities that way. So
For
I'm
sure.
really trying to like go down into like mindset stuff.
100%.
But one question I had for you is like, how did you come across what do you call it, roadblocks and stuff in your career? And another question would be like, are there any like books you're reading right now that has helped you mentally, like get across those roadblocks?
Yeah, okay, so to answer that, I'll say, I mean, being around people that were in the business as well. So like being around Josh, Tim, Joe, everybody on the team, Anton, that was really motivating, and helped me on the days that I was off. But even before them, I think really like what I did was really engaged in like Astro. So like I was talking to like Astro people all the time, and so like that kind of just kept me engaged in the business, excited, even though like I'm doing all these compound efforts and like nothing's happening from it. And then just like understand, like there's so many things, like I mean, the Trana Bros, like they didn't get their first deal for 8 months, you know like that, like that's crazy, and they were putting in a lot of compound efforts. So it's like it comes down to, I think, for sure your mindset, but being around people that like I'm big on like specifics, like like what are you out hunting for? Like, like obviously we're looking for distressed properties, but anybody can say that. But like what is the specifics? Where's the area? What's the exact price point you guys do, and I like buy box stuff, but like I think like anybody can just like send over a buy box. Like I think we've been building more rapport by like not just like texting over our buy box. Here it is. Like no, sending a call and be like, yo, hey, what up, Frank? We've been having a lot of success. I'll say in North Minneapolis, we understand a lot of people don't want to go to North. We'll do North all day. Like just like starting conversation. But then like we'll do North all day, but where typically are you seeing these distressed kind of properties? We're open definitely to the 7 county metro. Yeah, like what do you see? And now they can go off that and stuff, and just trying to actually like have a real conversation with them a little more, like before, like, you know me, I'm all KPI, 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 and KPIs, and the KPI numbers are a very great, I think, starting point. But it comes down to after you start building these relationships with certain agents, or you've even like just baby relationships with them, you're at the point where I'm telling my guys, like, talk time. Like, I need you to talk to them. Like, don't be a robot and just be like, this is my buy box and this is my price. Send me distressed properties. Like, no, nobody wants to work with somebody like that's. We're all like, because there's so many wholesalers and there's so many investors. So what makes you so different? Because everybody can say the exact same thing, and I guarantee you, almost everybody's buy box is probably the fucking same thing. So you know what I mean? Like, why are you different? I want to hear your voice, or a big thing that we've been coming into, like the meetups or going out for coffee. Like, I want to meet you, and like I'll say, but by doing a little more of that has built more rapport with agents and even our buyers, to the point where, like, I mean, I'll say, like our VIP buyer has, like, our number one VIP buyer in Minnesota has bought the last like 8 deals we've had, and with like 8 deals within like 30 days, like crazy stuff. But like, that never would have happened without a relationship and spending the time to get to know them, learning, actually what they like. Because at the same time, buyers are gonna give you that fucking bullshit and like, yeah, this is what I like, right? No, but like, cool, like, no, I hear you, but everybody says that. So like, I'll bring you something for sure, but like, and once you say no, tell me why no. Okay, if the price isn't right, then what price point do I need to be at? Because like, I know every deal is different, but like, if we're somewhat in range, say like, yo, you need this 20K lower, I can maybe fucking negotiate that. Let's find out. So like, it's like really trying to build that rapport on that level where, like, never taking no for an answer. Let's really find how to scale our business. So let's get to like the real core of it. Like, how can I help you? And when like we have that kind of attitude and people are like, oh, servitude, to me, I still think it's very, I don't like saying selfish, but like, I'm in control because I know by having this attitude and mindset, that's still going to help my business. That's still going to help my brand. And to me, the most important thing, like probably everybody knows, is like branding and content. Like, I want people to know Keegley North is there to connect with agents, Astro flippers, investors, like everybody. And I would love to have a conversation with you how we can literally scale our business through, I mean, what we've done just in the past year and a half. Like, it's the proof is there, that the proof of concept is there. So now let's just continue to build relationships and help people to get to that next level.
That's good. That's good advice. So people, surrounding yourself with people.
Yes.
And basically just like taking action, reaching out more.
For sure, especially when you're feeling like not I don't want to say like sad, but like, man, is this really worth it, man? I could be maybe grinding at some other job and stacking my paper another way, you know what I mean? But it's just like trusting the process, because like, it doesn't matter what you do, but if you grind and you're around the people that are doing it, you know, you are who you're around. And like, if you're around people that are taking that action and making constant adjustments to their business so they can stay consistent and consistently growing and scaling, I mean, that's everybody you want to be around right there.
100%. Yep.
Because like, entrepreneurship is the most lonely, it can be the most lonely job, or it can be the most exciting job, because you're around other like-minded people. But when you're around like those other like-minded people, like, there's something about it where, like, in the room it gets energetic, like you feel the vibe. And like, I would rather be around more people like that, or create more opportunities for people like that, where we can all just, it's a learning process, but we all got to learn how to enjoy that journey together.
For sure, for sure. And I think my other question was like, what other book have you read that came across those roadblocks?
So I'll be 100. It wasn't a book. Do you have an iPhone or Android?
Yeah.
So I went on like Apple. Oh my gosh, yeah, pause it. Hold on. So I went. My bad. That was me. So I went on Apple Music and like I looked up like like inspirational speeches. I will share it to you, but it's unlocking your mind, and it's like 25 tracks of just motivational speeches of like really all different kinds of like discipline, unlocking your mind, like completely changing your mindset.
Mm,
And I'll be 100. I cut all music out. I cut everything else out except for that, and I had that on repeat forever, to the point where like but it's like I know how to change my mind and my mindset. And I'll send you, like, that's just what worked for me. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest reader. I got a little too much ADHD or too hype where I'm like, fuck this book, bro. I need to go do something. That's on me. I need to work on that. But I found a lot of value from that motivational track.
all right, for sure. I'll also DM you so you can probably send it to me easier.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, but appreciate you, bro.
Of course.
I know you have a meeting soon, so yeah, appreciate your time.
Dude, of course, of course. You gonna be here this weekend, right?
Yeah, for sure, sure. This Saturday, I know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm there.
All right, man. Well, I'll see you this weekend then.
All right, bro. See you.
All right, man. Later. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, guys. So I got about 2 minutes. We've had some great questions, great interaction, great numbers on both. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Like I said, this is just like a quick half-hour segment. We'll be going back live here again shortly. So if you miss it, dang, got a chance to check it again. Who knows? We might have a special guest. We you never know. You never know. Talk to you guys soon. Appreciate you all. Again, hit me up. It doesn't even have to be on the lives. Shoot it in the DMs, whatever, you guys. But I will talk to you all soon. Later.